Hey y'all, today we're making scones featuring strawberries. So, I know I said that you should not do like specialized food without making the base first. But once upon a time I did make scones before, so I'm not taking my advice completely. But you know me. I always gotta do the most. So you see we got all the dry ingredients that we are mixing first. A nice silicone whisk. And then about to get all the wet ingredients together. Man, it really doesn't help that all the ingredients are white because you can barely see them. I am aware of this and I am figuring out more camera stuff. Pretty soon my videos will be top notch, and I'm pretty sure I said this before, but we'll look back on these videos and be like, wow, you've come a long way. Anyways, get all that stuff mixed together. Yeah, I don't really need to tell you what the ingredients are because now it shows you in the bottom left hand corner. So I have made a well in the dry ingredients and I am mixing the butter. It's funny because literally the day before I made this, I was at the store, or maybe it was the day I made this. Anyways, I was at the store and I saw a pastry cutter and I'm like, I should get that. And I was like, Self, why should you get that? You're not really gonna use it. You hardly ever make this stuff. And sure enough, a pastry cutter would have been great for this. So I ended up using a fork, which clearly doesn't work the way I wanted to, but hey, the deed got done. So now we are mixing the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients little by little to make that beautiful dough. And then, you can't forget the most important ingredient, strawberries. Now, if you look at this, I over-mixed my batter, which is why it was so tough to mix these strawberries in. This is the point in the baking, or in the making of this, that I threw a tantrum. As you can see, I splashed some milk on it, which looking back doesn't really make sense because strawberries are wet on their own. So it didn't really need an extra liquid in there. Ended up pouring a lot of it out. Also ended up not using as many strawberries. But, once again, the deed got done. Now you can see that I am shaping the scones. Even though you can hardly see that, it was being done. And now I got some egg wash for the scones. They don't look so bad at this point. I still wasn't 100% satisfied with where I was at. Now we have the finished products, and they look amazing, right? I am just like in love. And look at that drizzle. Made me feel super special to do this. I don't even like baked goods with like fruit baked into it because I don't know, it just never ends up working out, but these look amazing. Now let's taste.
Hey y'all, I'm so excited to get into these scones. Making them was a bit of a nightmare, to be very honest, but they're done. They look great. I showed it to my mom and she approves. So look wise, that's good enough for me. Check it. I was gonna heat it up, but then it would remove my beautiful icing stripes. So not about that life. Presentation is everything. Let's see how it tastes. It is really good. I am happy. Scones were like the first thing I made like a long time ago, like before I even wanted to be a baker, and I don't know, my mom loves scones, so scones was like the first thing I made. And now these are like adult scones with like chunks of strawberry in it, and I feel fancy because I put the glaze on it, and I'm just overjoyed. Over the moon with how they came out. They are freaking delicious and a perfect way to start your day. For me, it's more like lunchtime. I'm pretty sure it's like noon. Making these scones took a lot more time than I thought it was going to, so I would recommend making your scones the night before, heating them up, throwing some glaze on it, and then having it for breakfast. Because it's great. It's a great like breakfast treat. It's not too sweet, but it's sweet. I can't even describe it. It's flaky, it's sweet. I can eat the whole thing and not feel guilty about it. I mean, besides the fact that it's like a carb overload, but it's really good, and I'm very proud of it. So please go try it. Recipe will be below, also on my blog, so check it out. You know I love me some breakfast, so I'm adding this to my breakfast duos. If you have any suggestions on what I should try next time, or other flavored scones that you want me to try, let me know. I am more than happy to be the guinea pig to test out all of the things. And don't forget, happiness begins in the gut, so eat, drink, vibe, like, and subscribe. I will see you on Wednesday.